Throwdown participants. Claudia Challoner here with Movement RX. We are the movement specialists and PTs for CrossFitters. So, WOD number 3. We have 3 rounds of 20 box jumps, 30 kettlebell swings, and 40 double unders, or 120 singles for those of you scaling. So we have a lot of activation of those glutes. We need full length of those, hamstrings. We also have a lot of calf involvement. So the mode that we used for WOD number 1 for the ankle, that might be something that you want to check out as well. So we're going to target the glutes, a little bit of elbow mode for those double unders, as well as the kettlebell swings, and then some of the activation for that posterior chain. All right, I have my trusty demo here, Ray. We are going to be demonstrating the glute smash with the lacrosse ball. So we're going to be targeting in this area here. You can kind of work the corners of it, maybe more on the lateral side, maybe more on the medial side. So what he's going to do is he's just going to have a seat on that lacrosse ball. The weight should be on this side here. So the ball is on this side, his weight should be on this side. He can wag his leg in and out, kind of activating those tissues that you're trying to work there. He can also cross this leg over the other one and work those tissues there, give a nice gentle massage. So if you do this one before the workout, we want to save it for like 2 hours before the workout, or if you're going to do it just before as part of your warm-up, save it for about 30 seconds. But this will be a good one to do after your workout as well. All right, so now we're going to work on the banded elbow move. So we want to have good, nice range of motion with our elbow for those kettlebell swings, and good activation of that musculature connecting into our elbow joint as well for our double unders. You need to have that good rotation with our wrist, which also requires good movement of that elbow at that radial joint there. So band is going to be just above the elbow there, and he's going to work on some rotation, working that internal and external rotation of his shoulder. And then he can move the band in a different position. So you're also going to get some wrist action here too, working on some of that wrist extension. Again, just working on that internal and external rotation. So you can spend a couple of minutes on this on both sides and do test, retest, see how it feels side to side. This will be a good one right before the workout. All right, so the last move that we're going to work on is going to be a posterior floss, trying to get some of that posterior chain activation there. So he's going to step into the band. So you want the band about hip height, maybe a little bit lower. He's going to step out from that. I want to make sure that his back is straight and the band is pulling posteriorly, and he's going to be activating that posterior chain. So he's squeezing back on those glutes and that hamstring as he bends and extends his knee there. So this is going to be important. Good activation for those kettlebell swings when we need to drive and get that full hip extension there. We need to have efficient activation of those glutes and hamstrings there. So good one before the workout, a couple of minutes on each side. All right, just to recap what the moves that we worked on today was that glute smash with the lacrosse ball, their banded elbow mode, and also the posterior chain activation with that flossing of that hamstring, activating those glutes there. So good luck with WOD number 3, and if you have any questions, check us out at movement-rx.com. Good luck.